Sadly, a neighbour passed recently in his 80s from illness, and the cremation service was a time of deep thought and reflection for me. The focus of the service was to celebrate my neighbour's life. And it also took me back to when somebody else I'd known for some time passed away, taken unexpectedly early in his life. I didn't know him too well, and I interacted with him infrequently. But both deaths are a message, no matter how many years are spent in this lifetime. After all, isn't that the purpose of death? A message that shakes you to the core, to wake you. It hits you so much more when someone dies in your immediate reality. We all know death, but we don't truly know it until it gets that close. We're programmed to fear it, but isn't it the ones left behind that have the bigger challenge to overcome? Death's purpose is to remind us to look up outside of the autopilot of life and check ourselves. Our moments here in this very lifetime are precious and fleeting. What are you doing with your time? Who are you really? Is your job your identity? And is that really you? Are you a slave to the system? Shouldn't every single moment be spent doing something that gives you meaning, purpose, and destiny? What really makes you happy? Money, success, and having more stuff will never suffice. Once you have it, there's still an emptiness inside. So if not that, then what? We move through life wearing our ego suit of armour to protect that scared 5-year-old child inside each and every one of us. Not saying what we truly think or mean for fear of judgment or rejection. Missing opportunities, damaging relationships with insecurities, overreacting insensitivity, the need to control, looking outside of us to blame others when we are the ones that need to do the work. You, me, everybody, each and every one of us is responsible for ourselves and our own happiness. Nobody else. We all have an ego moulded by our past, our environment, our relationships and traumas. And this is the very thing that limits us, keeps us trapped inside a box of thinking within an even bigger box of society. Having dreams but never exploring them. Not taking the risk. Afraid of what others might think. Doubting ourselves and taking on that role of the imposter. The power hungry, walking over whoever gets in their way. The spite of the inner critic. Displays of jealousy, anger, hate, greed, playing the victim. We all have those parts in us, some stronger than others, whether you'd like to admit it or not, and they are not easy to overcome, but there is a way. Imagine what life would be like if you could deconstruct the ego identity and change the behaviour. Step into who you truly are and who you truly are behind the ego. Often the beliefs, thoughts, behaviours are unconscious until someone else makes you aware. Yes, something doesn't feel right and you try to ignore it, but you don't know how to overcome it. And when we become our true selves, the short time we do have is spent in collaboration instead of conflict, making a real difference. And it's a bit of a task, and it starts by getting over ourselves, that ego that holds us back. Get over our ego and the mind accelerates away in intuitive flow. It can connect so much more easily to intuition. And you become everything you were designed to be. And that's what death is telling us. Make your time on this earth matter. Step outside your comfort zone. The ego loves that place of safety and comfort where it's so easy to control you. Don't let it. Own your ego, change those beliefs and thought patterns holding you back, and the world changes. Your world changes. The big question is, what do you want to be remembered for when your time has come? We only truly ever have now, right now, in the present moment. So what's your next move? If you like this video, or if it touched you in some way, or made you think differently, or helped you in some way, please do subscribe below, and I'll see you in another video.